Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I've got a great collection of easy 3D toppers, perfect for Easter and spring card making, paper crafting. They're from our friends at Hearty Crafts, and I love how they can be mixed and matched, and I can't wait to show you what my friend Debbie and I did with them, so come play with us. So the first project is made by my friend Debbie, and it is this adorable chipboard plaque that looks so sweet when you put it on our little wood easel. How cute on a mantle or on your desk or on your table. So cute. And she used spring baskets and also cute bunnies. Okay, now each of these have 10 little sets, and the sets come like this. Let me show you how this works. They're all individually wrapped. Okay, so you open those up, and I love that they're individually wrapped. Some companies would just shove everything into a big package and you'd have to sort them. No, not this company. They do such a nice job. There's your base layer, the middle layer, and the top layer. So cute. And then you just add foam tape to those layers, which I will get into more specifically for the next card. Okay, so let's get into this one. I'm going to show you how Debbie put together these layers. So the first thing, she started out with some chipboard pieces here. This is Label Supersize Chipboard. She placed it like this. And then we've got the 7 1/4 inch oval. And then she used one of these fancy rectangle chipboards, which she also placed on the side there. She covered each layer with paper, well, actually cardstock, with pattern cardstock. This is Ethereal Bouquets. And she used on the back piece here this nice little pink. And on the top piece here, this nice blue, and the center oval, she used this coordinating cardstock that's solid, and there's a nice yellow in here she used. All right, so for the how to cover them and cut them out. So what she did is, I'm going to start with this one right here and show you that process. So you just take your chipboard, and we like to use Cosmic Shimmer Specialist acrylic glue. Just put some dots around the outside edge, especially because that's going to get handled the most. The center, you could put one dot of glue there and you would be very secure. And then just place that there, so you want a nice muted background here. And now we're going to let that dry for just a minute and then cut it out. So this is pretty fast drying glue. This has probably been sitting here for about 5 minutes. I'm going to take my tiny little scissors because these work very nicely. And we're going to cut it from the back here, just along the edge. And then you're going to cut right into there, into those little scalloped edges. I like to just cut off that excess. We don't need to keep a long tail there. And then we're just going around, and then here, and then along that scallop. Okay, and I'm only going to cut to here so that we can see what's going on. So now we've got this part right here. Then what I like to do is, because we've cut around that, sometimes there's a little bit of extra paper there. I like to just take my little sanding tool, and I start from the front here, and I just sand, just lightly, the edge there. That's going to take away all those little jaggy pieces, and it's also going to give you this really nice fit. All right, so Debbie did that with each one of her layers. All right, then she took some ink. This is Ocean Blue, and this is water reactive dye ink, but she didn't use it for that property. She just used it for the color. She took that, and then also we have sets of blender brushes. This is the set of 3 that comes with the largest head. I'll also link the other one down below in our products used in case you're interested in that one as well. She just took one of these, put a little bit of this ink on there, and then you're just going to drag that right across that edge. Not only is that covering up any of the white edge left by sanding, but it just gives that a nice little blue edge there. Just gives that another little sort of layer along the edge. Okay. Forget to clean off your blender brush right after you use it. There. All right, so once she had that done, excuse me, Once she had that done, when she got to this layer here with the oval and it's covered with the yellow paper, she's already done the inked edge. Then she added some little border stickers here. Grab these. All right, these are fancy border stickers in primary colors. Now we call them primary colors because there's yellow, red, and blue. There's also green, brown, and black. So they're not really all primaries, it's just included. She took this one right here and it's got this really great loopy one. There's 2 of those there. And she just took those little bits of time and just applied them like this all the way around so they kind of curved. But remember, here you're going to put this piece, so just leave a gap there, you know, don't waste the sticker, and then continue around here. Then she glued that piece to this back piece, and then we have this piece right here, and she got this great title there from, these are Easter Dazzle stickers. They come in this collection, and we have these titles here in this wonderful orchid pink color, and find them in the black. There we go. They're right here in this Happy Easter with the black, and also the butterflies and the little flowers. She added that there, and then she glued this piece there. Added a little blue crepe ribbon bow, and then assembled her pieces here, her little 3D toppers with foam tape, and then foam taped them here. Okay, and then as I said, you can just display that on the easel, and all of these products, as well as the easel and the glue and the sanding block, are listed in the products used below. But don't forget to check out the money saver we have on the right hand side that lists all of our easy toppers. All right, so let's move on to the next project. I wanted to show you how to start with using, this is the base of my card here, and I want to show you how to put together these layers. So I'm going to be using the Lilies pack here, and I've got some lovely pieces here. I've already got foam tape on the back of them, and I should mention, for foam tape we've got a couple of options. Here we go. This is our giant wheel of foam tape. There's 50 yards or 150 feet in here, huge roll, and we've also got the little pre-cut little squares of foam tape, which are very nice and handy. So I've already got foam tape here, so we can go ahead and layer these like this. We've got our bottom, our middle, and our top piece. And I like to start by just taking the middle piece, and then I've already got the foam tape, so aligning that right here. Now we've got 2 layers. Now we've got this top layer. This one's going to go right there. All right. So you could use it just as it is right here, place it on your card, and you could be done. Or let's take our little layers apart here. All right, now I'm going to try something just a little different. What if we took this one layer and we put that there? I should mention my card is a 5 by 6.5 inch card, and I covered the top part of my card with Dotted Duos number 2. It's got this wonderful pink, and then it's also got this wonderful little ivory. And we've got the ivory. Then I cut a 1/2 inch strip of white glitter cardstock for my border, and I just put that right over the seam. And then I added Get Well stickers. This comes in a pack of pastel colors, and this is the We're Together sticker collection in pastel colors. And I'll link that below as well. So I placed that right there. And then I also added a little 4-inch paper doily because it makes just a nice place to put that. All right, so I've got the one layer there, and then I've got these 2 other pieces. What if I put them here and made a border, right? So that gives you an entirely different thing. You could use just this for your focal. You could use these on an entirely different card, or you could use them both together and kind of spread them out, right? Interesting. I want to throw another thing at you guys. Action Wobbles, Action Springs. This product's been around for a while, and I have to admit, I discovered them in our warehouse, and I was looking at Paper Wishes. I was looking for another item, and I went, oh, wobbles, I forgot about these. These would work great with our 3D toppers. So how would this work? So I've got one assembled here with all my layers. I'm going to use the mini one here. This is the mini Action Spring. This is what the large one looks like. And it's probably a little big for this, but I suppose you could use it. And this is how this works. As I said, this is not a new product. It's been around for a while, but I think very underused. So you're going to take this and you're going to take the adhesive off the top of the little spring and the bottom of the little spring. Come on. And then you're just going to adhere it to one side of the little wobbler. And then you're just going to place it. You could put it right here on your card. Okay, so I'm going to take this one off. Place it on there on your card, and look, it springs. It's going to stick on there. It doesn't come off. And it just does a little spring, a little shake, which I think is adorable to use with these little easy 3D toppers. So I'm going to put this one back. But yeah, don't forget about those. I'll link both of these in the products used below. Okay, I think they could be a lot of fun. All right, so finally at the end of this little project here for this little card, I am going to add a little ribbon right here, right there at the stems, and that's done. Okay, so let's take a look at another card. Here's one that my friend Debbie made, and this is a center step card. Props up just like that. Such a cute idea. For this one, she used, these are the spring flower wreath 3D toppers. There's 10 here. And for her card base, here we go. She used 5 cards and envelopes, center step cards. These are already folded. They have coordinating envelopes. All you do is cover them with paper and they're ready to go. And we love them because I love that the recipient can get this, take it out of the envelope, and they don't have to figure out how to prop it up or anything. It just opens and they can see that there's something different about that, and I love that. If you have a die cutting machine, we also have the same product in a die, so you can just make these to your heart's content. And this fits through a 6-inch wide cutting die machine, and whoa, gosh, there we go. This is what it looks like right here. Okay, and these are all the little score lines, the fold lines rather. And it also has the instructions on how to fold it. It's got mountain fold, valley fold on there. Really, really easy to put together, you guys. So for this card, Debbie used Hydrangea Heaven in 6x6 patterned cardstock. She covered that here and here. And then this little piece right here comes from, this is Hydrangea Heaven 31 die cuts in here. These are all little tags and labels and things. They're already die cut. You just press them out. And they're right here is a great little border. And Debbie put that right here. And then she die cut a scalloped circle right here. And then out of solid purple cardstock that coordinates, of course, with this paper pack. And then she also die cut some more of the hydrangea paper with the circle. Used foam tape and placed that there. And then she used one of these cute little wreath ones with the little chicken. And she put her little foam tape on there and then just glued that to the center of that circle. Her stickers down here, she used these little thin line. These are colorful thin line dazzle stickers, and they are just wonderful. Just thin little thread-like pieces of sticker that you can just add for your borders, and they are wonderful. And then she also used Happy Everyday Dazzle Greetings, and she used these purple ones right here. We've got Happy Thanksgiving, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Halloween, Independence Day. All the holidays are listed right here so that you can add that to your card. Very, very sweet little card. All right, and then, yep, this is our last one. This one is so pretty. Debbie made a background on her card that I'm going to show you, but she used flowers in spring. Look, she's 3 of them on there. Look at the dimension on those. So cute. Once again, she used those Happy Every Holiday Dazzle stickers. Don't forget, I'm going to link those down below. And then she also used thin line stickers on her card, but she used the glitter thin line stickers. So these have got a lot of glitter on them. They're a little bit different than the colorful ones. So she started out by coloring her card with a couple of inks, a couple of ink pads. So here we've got the bottom Pine Tree Water Reactive ink, and here we've got Ocean Blue Water Reactive ink. okay? And she just took her blender brush. We like to use this large one right here. Just blot that right on there, and then I'm gonna grab craft mat. Here we go. And then just added that color across there, and then the same with the green. And I had to take several passes on that to get that depth of color. All right, and then because this is water reactive ink, now we're going to mist it with a little bit of clear water, and we're going to get that real speckly look right here. So of course we're going to do this before we add anything to our top of our card. Okay, and we're just going to mist, mist, mist. And it's okay if you just add some big droplets there too. Now, as you can see, the card is kind of bowing up because we're just using cardstock on this instead of watercolor paper. That's okay, because we're going to wait for this water to dry for a few minutes, and then once that dries, just stick this under something heavy, like a heavy book, and let it sit there for a couple hours, and then when you take it out, it's going to be nice and straight, okay? So we love that. Look at that great speckly texture on there. So after that dried, Debbie just added her stickers there, her thin line glitter thin line stickers, and then also her Happy Easter Dazzles, and then assembled those little 3D toppers there. Right, so you guys, we've got a great, great money saver on this. So definitely take a look over there on the right-hand side of your screen, and you will see that we've got a great money saver on all these 3D toppers, which are perfect for spring and Easter. Here we go. And if you are watching us on YouTube, then look below the video in the description box, and you'll see a link that's going to take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page. And then down below this video, you'll also see all the products used. That'll take you to the sanding block, the scissors, the adhesive, the glue, and if you want to buy just even one pack of these great 3D toppers, those are listed there as well. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you next time.